Alright guys, our situation has gone from bad to a little more bad. A part of our community has to be evacuated. Come on, Dodge, don't. No. Getting a little light there. No, this isn't really safe to be out in this. And you know, it's just gonna get worse. Alright guys, I'd like to welcome you back. It is Friday, and that means Friday Farm Toy of the Week. Hey, every Friday I will review, or not review, but show another farm toy in my farm toy collection that I have. This all got started. I had a lot of guys ask me already that they wanted to see the farm toy collection that I have. But I don't have them all displayed out on a shelf. I don't have them all in one location. What I actually have is just boxes in the attic. So I made the decision that I'm going to unbox them, get them out. And this winter, actually, I'm going to build a display shelf for a good majority of them. You may not know that about me. It's a PA Farms fact of the day. I've done a lot of woodworking already. My grandfather on my mom's side was a carpenter and a woodworker. I learned a lot of things from him. I grew up watching the New Yankee Workshop on PBS, so I have pretty much woodworking tools, and I do enjoy it. So maybe I'll do it if you guys are interested. I can put it on YouTube. If not, then I won't. But anyway, Friday Farm Toy of the Week. The series is going good. I want everybody to know that I have had a lot of guys say that they like this series and they want me to continue, and I have no problems doing that. These videos don't do as good as my regular day-to-day farming videos, and that's fine. I am not here trying to get views or trying to generate views. That's not what I'm here to do. I am here because a lot of guys said that they're interested in these farm toys. They like the series, so this is for you guys. So anyway, this Friday we are going to do a 2-for-1 deal, just because these were in the same box that I was able to find. We have a Case International 7088 axial flow combine. This has duals on the front. It has a 12-row corn head, 4-wheel drive probably. Couple of the neat features. Of course, on most combines the head will raise and lower, and this one doesn't seem to. Yeah, it does. It's just it's been sitting so long. Ugh, excuse me. So the head does go up and down. They have the mirrors on it and the beacon light. Your steps here to go up. They have the turn signals and the 4-way flashers. It's pretty neat. I always like when they put those stickers on. Looking in at the cab, you can see that red seat. Boy, I'd love to own a tractor that has that red leather seat. So you got the seat in there. That's pretty neat. Spin it around here. Got the 7088 axial flow, and they did a 5088, and I'm not all familiar. It's got to make parts guys happy when you have an International 5088 tractor and a Case International 5088 combine. So I know from experience at the dealership. In your grain tank, they actually have a glass window, just like in the real thing. So that's neat. I wonder if you can see that from. Yeah, that's neat. I like that that's a nice touch. Good job, Ertl, on that. There's a window in the grain tank. Of course, your auger comes out, and it does extend past the corn head, which is good. That's correct. They did a good job there. On the back side of it, you'll notice the straw, the chaff spreaders, spinners on the back. They do turn. The ladder folds down to get at your engine, to check the oil and everything in it. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I do like collecting combines. I do not have very many of them. I really would like to get some more. They were always more expensive, and they take up a lot more room on the shelf. But it is something I should start up again if I want to if I want to keep collecting these things. I guess there's worse hobbies you can have, worse things you can do, and collecting farm toys is a it's a hobby. So anyway, I'll set that aside. That is the Case International 164th 7088 axial flow combine. So this thing is neat. This is unique, to say the least. This is not something you were going to see in Pennsylvania, or probably, I don't know, different parts of the U.S. This is a Case International 8800, the way it looks. It'll focus. There we go. It is a track machine. There is a boom in the front here, and I can't tell you what any of this stuff does. This is a sugarcane harvester. I've never, as a matter of fact, as soon as this video is over, I think I'm going to go on YouTube and do a little research to see what it looks like harvesting sugarcane, because I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what sugarcane looks like. But it has this elevator type thing on the back. Like I say, it is on tracks. I did see somewhere that this model was like 325 horsepower. So again, their Case International's using their Iveco engines, I'm sure, for this machine. Look in the cab there. There's very little detail inside this cab. And I don't know, do these things have steering wheels? I don't know anything about it. I really, I'm sure somebody watching knows more than I do. But there's no steering wheel, and it basically looks like they just put a chair in the cab. But that's all right. The detail on the tracks, you can see all the hydraulic lines that they have molded into this die cast. Like I say, this front boom, these spin there. You have looks like some augers that bring the sugar cane in. I don't know, I'm not an expert on it, and don't claim to be. don't want to get into that. So there's two. This elevator on the back turns, and then this piece here turns. So I can't really say much more about it than that. This is why I did two toys this week, because I knew I wouldn't have much information for you guys on a sugarcane harvester. It's just not something you grew up with or know much about. So I may go on YouTube and check it out, see what's on there. So 164 scale Case IH 8800 sugarcane harvester, and like I said, the Ertl 7088 164 scale Case IH combine. So all right guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Happy Friday to everybody that works the rat race 9 to 5. I hope you have a great weekend. I've been there. I've lived that life too, so I remember what Fridays felt like. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week's Friday Farm Toy of the Week.